Alright guys, I know I said this, that, and this, but the financial stability, every time when you also apply for something, like when you go to apply for, after you get your credit up and everything, you go to apply for like an automobile, let's just say for instance. Apply for an automobile, please do not just don't just go in there and apply for an automobile and let the people just run your credit all crazy. Just go in there when you apply for an automobile, I wouldn't even try to use their finance. That's why I wouldn't use none of their finance companies. I would go to my credit union first, because by that time you should have built a rapport with your credit union and your bank. That's why I told you at the beginning to open an account at a bank and a credit union. Get a good rapport with them by going in and asking them questions about everything you're trying to do and about every account you open, so that you get a good relationship with your bank and credit union. But credit unions are basically what you want to use to get your automobile financed and your home loan. Now, every time when I went to apply for something like that, at first I didn't know all these things. This is my first time going through all this whole process. That's why it's taken me 3 years to do what I gotta do. It didn't take me long to get a good credit limit, but to get a higher credit limit, excuse me, it took me a while. But like I said, it's been 3 years and I have a nice credit limit. I even have a nice business credit limit to start, I can just say, basically. But it did take me some time, because at first you have to be the guarantor of paying back purchases if you get a business credit card, if you don't have business credit at all. Some people say, well, I tell you this, when you set your business up correctly, you have a great chance, but you also have to have that 1-800 number or 1888 number or a professional telephone number with your business. Because if you don't have that, or you don't have a different address from your home address, then you're going to run into some problems. As far as if you do get a credit card, it'll be small, like $2,000, $3,000, maybe smaller than that. But anyway, do not go to these places using their finance company. That's the reason for going to a credit union at the beginning, to build your rapport. By the time you get to that point, you just go to your credit union, put in an application for the car you want. First, you might want to go look at some cars, see which car you want, get the numbers, call or take it down to your credit union, give them the information, and apply there for the loan. Because every time I had the nerve to not know the system and didn't know how to use the system at the beginning, and that messed a lot of my points up, took me back down. It didn't mess my credit up because I had a great credit, but it took me down. Now I'm coming back up, but it gave me a lot of inquiries also. If you go use their finance companies, they're going to run your credit so many times you wouldn't believe it. All those unless you get it the first time, and I doubt it. So they're going to run your credit everywhere that they have finance departments, or where they deal with the finance departments of a company. So I wouldn't recommend that. That's going to give you so many inquiries. So you go directly to your credit union, and bam, if you got a good credit union, you best believe the first time you go there, you're going to be approved for a nice car loan. And then you build your credit up. You do the same thing when you buy your home at the credit union. Go to the credit union. Now, after I ran my credit all those million times, they had a nerve to still deny. Oh, we're going to get you approved at these car dealerships. So I'm like, okay, well, I might as well don't even go check in my bank or credit union. But the credit union also has low interest rates. These guys ran my credit so many times and I still wasn't approved. I said, man, I don't even want to even go to my credit union now because all these inquiries. I went to my credit union, bam, just like that. First time, got the loan. I should have went there in the first place. It would have been one inquiry. It wouldn't have been all those inquiries. I would have been cool. But I ain't know the process. So that's just one thing you need to know before you get there. This Turk from Del Rey. Peace.